You are for any achievers and remotion me, it's me. So the women friends from Pomans on Nkosuohene, and as I remotion me, slim sexy baby, I hope. Or a Germany, a unicra, your friend of Hamburg, and as I remotion me. Menemo eka say now how they say Jumedi na Samuel Oshe Ubenya or how they say Jumedi be Ashe or Proof Media Channel Sada Benjamin so her or a Nkosuo TV Benjamin so Ashe or a Ghana Live TV or call now click a Ghana Diaspora Channel na Ubenya a interview being so Ashe or na and my name papa e be our ha oba a Germany any Hamburg ni mfansi including na dia uboni dia obia enim no office oba ye ache and oba no nye waba ache keke oba ya nso sebi obabaji ni din pa ewo krum ha a obu ni din a obi anim no eka ensempa efa ne ho enti samre mekọ nam ne no akọtwetwe enkomo na die ntikure ne meto mensa efre na pani abọ no homodin pia me de se ne me no ete ya ayemia me papa ana se menka ne se me nana yiri se betima me nana kra na ye eye Dr. Kingsley Ohene Dokyi papa me mawo aha
yo so
yo bidia boko dia
nyame adom
ye da nyankopon ase nyame so insure say ya three and afre won so wan hwe anu an wofoma and the one back
so me da ma se nya bre afre me enemy e be dikta
yo papa di ka medical busase ya ka se Dr. Dokyi se de dodo na afre okrom ana ono pro ne man
se nya bia mo ba se nya wo kan ba ha che Eba krom ha 1960 Germany ha Hamburg ha da 1960 me call language school this year German within 4 months no na me share University of Hamburg ha share medicine in 1967 and I qualify as that time near ya before bear for pet they free Ghana crowd there there be other courses me ko na na me medical officer in the same year 1967 no and I am doctorate the free honor they say ububu ana be 48 years and wo krom ha my doctor hospitals I have doctor he be 12 aye hoidma na since 36 years no me am wo madwuma ye
okay
and wo me private clinic na kata ni nyam so no me buy krom Ghana Kumasi Comfort Hospital be ye adwuma 71 kosi 75 na me wo gynecology department you know just me so baby me krom anyone so aye adwuma ho krom ha de se ne awka no ma hwe Ghana fo so mfie aduana nwotwe adi ko 50 years ni anya sa anko na ye bre ne ye ba na kire se se ye kan ye hu bom that time 67 ho area and 63 1963 na the first union of students Ghana union near students near be just 20 na medical for na me nko awon ya ka no one ya other courses ti me ka ye bo mu afiri ho no ke say na Ghana for ye ba se binye bia na besuan ma le bi be ya adwuma ne antime ka onyina bo mu as my dean society citizens association as an adults the free base 20 years ni no boy when say Ghana for Hamburg no Germany nyina no ye ne adults sin be bia
Germany nyina
Ghana for Hamburg ha no ye adults sin be bia ye be say 22,000 say yen ye di kan pass ye ka se Ghana for Germany dia Hamburg Berlin no nyina nto ye na ba na santi akuo na dɔɔso bebre se be achemfo union me me chini asandifo union so kura dɔɔso amansie atwema angrafo union na se bi obi a tete ne ho be se 20 years ago no me di union no ba no ne aka bom aye nyina se bi angrafo wom pepefo wom sanfo achemfo fadefo ne nyina aka bom enso no kura wom ne se be se the last 8 years ne de se bi obia no ane obia aye union ye kabom no emu atete enti me hwa ne kese se ne ekọ no se ya doso sa no ye nyina sanke ho bom na kabom ena de adi asum adweba bia dɔ no ho na ye kasa nso a na ya no emodu wa bamu ene aban e wo Hamburg abrofo aban German aban e kasa ni akabomu a wo sombo sense maako unions be ka bom nti say no union ye no aye friend no Ghana Supreme Council
Dr. Hono yebeba Supreme Council anu create institute ma me friend wo me number time now what Ghana student now Ghana student day
si 3 no
na eno no na die na mo ye wo ikuo nim
say time no say America that before near North before I me 1960 e ba ha na ye nipa 9 pe
okay
for 3 years we call Hamburg have a beer, we share be back. And after verse 6 years, you qualify nature, okay, boom cry. 7 years Ghana for Hong Kong, a be free Nigeria near the near say. Now, can't gather for boom. Nature say, who senia, or man no and bra, a woman no, you bet tears here, just any again mine. Nam for one free Germany, a war bear money and the non church, quite as first be a student here. Say only students here and Namuntino, near maybe or why be an own and the Abana Santino. Nature say, yeah, be American, friends, American consulate. A boy, a BBA meeting crowd and honey echo. Yeah, be a one boy in a face at time, no so. Na consul German system no embassy and your city or man be city be as or consul and no appointment ya Ghana by the embassy no bar no you honorary consuls and from Tini will be a ha ye be or the boy
Ghana consul
Ghana consul our Hamburg ha your friend honorary consul because yaba no sabi yentua any paika no ne nipa pempi no ne ne Ghana wo connection e bi e fa edwadie mu ne ade enti no one bua Ghana no na ayi one so Ghana so bua ne kese one hwe se ne ye ho aniema ehia Ghana no wo se o man mu no na consul so no wo hwe e de bua no abo embassy amane because embassy no any your government outside just only see by anim Hamburg Germany na the city be as an American or na consul the American children said young students no you know ya ka bomu no nature say abroflo to make a chance be a quasi they be a bomb faso ye mo pe bibi so aya na mbona mane a betumi aka say munye ni say until the saa ho no na chese ye de boaboa ye ho to obi mfa ne ho nkoto amaniem until na ya de a nyanse wo mu ne say Ghana for a kabomu a bibia no
penifo kan prayo kabomu a
we praye ba ko obumu anabu kabom so abu a e de ne untumi kura mum until na chese kabom de I friend umbrella union, because a union seen I can't boom.
Now, Satam no dog, Satam no money Ghana embassy and a Ghana ambassador. Satam ya okay is the trim Korean woman. Satam no moon to say.
And tell me very, very good.
Okay.
May Catro say, Satam met me a Catro says, he said 3 over him. I said, I'm a carrier, friend, honorary consul, no, I'm a children will say, Ghana buying. And a Brunia or free man, so on your console was that city no. So that time now, your friend of Bruni, in Kroma Bresso. Now, no sound, I'm kind of not to be brilliant, you know. Why I say, I be here and there, Bonamani. Now, some say, dear, so or catch the embassy. Embassies who said, I'm never born, and then they won't name Berlin. Never born. And if Sana Kosua, every 4 years, be on the survey. A buying and a share embassy, and they are buying Sulu e consul the and centerpiece or ye or bombarding ye Mamma Ghana for the grow woman natures or Gusuya, this a beer, some cat, Bibia Bana Bansi and here be more. Until that say, consul or cities no, or nay embassy no,
it is also.
Hey, has a Bibiano. Nature embassy the person who Hamburg was somewhat while by level or no Obisano. Aha. The unions, the young unions, a quack says an Mecano, a person near the by appointment. Now by the appointment, the young one, Yaki who are boom, say be here and I and TB Asia, as seeing ya opening beer or free man more upon the Abonaman, as I say. Ono so akire se bia mfa kwa nso se
yo adafo woman kwaje enkratomra ye koba ibebusa eye dog Ghana association ne pension waka ne name so e ko ne sei ye koba Akwaba travel and tour. Onia make come for Akwaba travel and tour amount. Se opese wutu kwan eko eye bibire metre Africa. Ade emfo woni enche baabi as Akwaba travel and tour. Akwaba travel and tour eye dwumaiko bi a omo de omo se akwantufo dadwen eye omo dadwen. Se wo pe KLM, Lufthansa, Turkish Airlines, British Airways, TAP, Emirates, any airlines eka hu nyina de Akwaba travel and tour benye ni nyina bi ama wo. Na ne ani ka wo mu kura ne se wo hu nso a Akwaba travel and tour betimi ama tickets ni bi na watua ne kakra hwehwa Akwaba travel and tour ekira kwan e wo Vansberger Chaussee number 15 Hamburg anasa from ahomatofo edidi so 0049 40 605 71482 anasa 0049 176 86 82 3025 anasa 0049 176 416 27732 anaso betim no madinsa wo so e wo amansante ntankase internet ne so www.akwaba-tours.com Akwaba travel and tours ana akwentufo boafo
choose that way and struggle and if it be for you true hard work and determination
Ewa for ya san akwa ababiem se demonim no eyo ha ne se dwumadi na san aguso ahwe France Frimpom manzo ene mene eye me na me papa Dr. Kingsley Ohene Dokyi adodo na friend Dr. Dokyi ewo eye Hamburg na se Germany patem de baabi no wa okwa oboni dia onteno enka dog mi akasa bibre dog ye ne ntwa ne maso tietia efri wo penso abesi ne enne wo hwa eko bebiri aba kurum ha Hamburg titiri ne wa mansie ku wa fo ye na ye kondi do so a fo no ne ade wo hwe mo penso ne enne ye nsonso ye be ne dentem
enso ne won tem ne se one dom ye bribia emre so be ye se dom ne ye fancy eswa na de ne kakra so be nya dom waso ni sa ni ntina sa ne amekan be se mfie be ye do no ni sandefo kura no ye wo amansiefo ye wo atwemafo ye wo asafo amakom ne afofo ne ade ana achimfo wo union ebefo wo union krobofo wo union na ne ha ye kese ne se na nsen be se bia for 8 years ni no cheso bia enam ne kwanso a enkabom no a ese ka eba sani ebreso sani American net ye no eni ho na enen sani o man so koso wo wiase no se wan ka ho amom wasem bia wo ka enuru ba bia entino na ehia se yesan hu ye ho na se bia yesan ka bom na yeyi nipa bia mienu every unions yi nyina ne enka mom na kire se akwakọ ye bibi te se ayi Supreme Council wo hwe unions yi nyina so union bia tumi ye se ne adwuma oye no ni bibia oye bia okoso ye na mom wo yi nipa abamu no na se Supreme Council yi hia ne adwene bibi ho a ebi a wo adwene eframansi union odi aba ana eveni bi sebe wo adwene bi a odi beba Supreme Council se ne ebe ya enhihye a ye amagana fo nyina ahotomo aba no ahoto aba no no ni nyina ka ho bi enye bibi sebe se union a obia na sabi wa be join na mo free ku obia mu a ye beyi nim abekam ho obi nso woni ku obia mu no sabi a ye nim so obon ho modin a watena ku mu ha na watena Germany Hamburg ha a cheno a wonim se ne ma ekoso ha ono nso opa ono nso abambi
na obia ne betimi abambi
yo bia na mom wo bia no sabi so wo ku wo san ne a wo ku a wo na ukuo ni you say bia brase e bigina na nem wo Supreme Council no ho a ye ka bibia kita ho bia be di bia no ufiri ho a say na nso akwaba amane e wo ba bia ufiri ba enti ayi no me fi say ya de a na wo man say ne wi ase kwa ye internet do ni bibia na brofo nso wo hwa nipa bibini so onam wi ase ne na se wanka ho amomu a kai say akofo de utu kwanya obre ye hwe se ne ne ma ekoi ne bia Hamburg ha ye wa sem bia ye hu se e mo fra suku mu we na ha before ne ade a se be wo ku kitu bi na akoka ehe na akoka ne mo ye nyina ka bom na se bia woni pa bia German ka se bia ye tumi kan perfect ana bi sa edie eku bia nim sa na obi abete so se kuoi Ghana fu nyina ehase wo do asem sa kwa na yeti
dok mami muso asem se o ke bibi se ekuo bia no enyim mienu na se Ghana fu ku ni nyina no ebe hase fi se mu ye Supreme Council asem mo na yenka ne se anka ifie ebe ka sabrewa tino je se bibi kire ye so a ye ko hu abrewa na enne ba ma adwuma mbusa se na ase ekwa akoye se Ghana situation e wo kurum ha no se bi emfaso ni so ana adwuma no munye ni yie ana eden Ghana situation e wo kurum e wo ye Hamburg Ghana Union na na ye friend Ghana Union no wo no hu ni sen e wo kurum ha
no kure wo mu ni se ne ya me kire wo no ye bless no ye friend no Ghana Citizens Association just obi a o ye Ghana citizen wo na nka ye Ghana Union a aye o mamu haro emra o ho no ye union bi a obetumi aye ne se umbrella union ne kire se ne am boss no unions bia no ayi nipa abam na ni anansan ye be se mfie be se ekono ye hunu se Ghana Union no enye eku a enipa anyina ye yi won abom nemo a union to say be a man say union han bibia no court a ukoye na otumi form union no answer wa register na wode o mra no constitution akoho ye friend no ifa chese angetrag na fa ein chese abaya ge watu Hamburg ha say we a union nyasa abia na chese wo ya abaya nim se wo hokra na sani awo odi constitution be kono na ka se o say union die emfa se Ghana obia wo ethnic groups nyina se be people for ne ade nyina ewum akuofuo nyina ewum ana majority nyina ewum a na ye umbrella union chese mo kasa na mo kasa amase ni pe nyina ne sanse Ghana union entisa ani ntino ene ye pese ne no ye kaye nyina bom woni Ghana union pro etumi di ni pe bam e di advice se ne American fiti ase no woni mo futu bi kura na wo mu dia ene ye ka onim ne ye koso bia o ka se umbrella union ya Supreme Council e bia nsem bi wo mu a obi di na adwene fi ha di na adwene enka bom kwa ne ye
na se Ghana Union no enye umbrella union
debi no kura wo mu no na ke se ye union na emum no asan se o edini ntino obi a onim no
obeka se eye te se ba man register ne se umbrella union a je obi atimi join bi keke
sa
okay na mami we na be mama atwuma adwuma ba se obi atimi join bi no na Ghana fo e wo kurum ha no Ghana Union kurum ha no o ma join
no kura pa no de o se woni efe ho Ghana Union kese woni anso no executive
okay
na obi wo ho no ka no kura onye boni na niema bi wo ho niema bi enkoyi a obi mpaso be no kura wo mse Ghana Union na kasa no an woni ayi mu no kese woni enka mu
nkabom ni Ghana Union
enti no nipa bebre nim sa na sani ase so as obi a dwele no ho nti oya osia we
that's ya to Ghana Union asawra obi amfa ho de be bia enko
woni ankasa no a woni executive no ankasa no woni nipa na boy amane ese da bia ntokwanko a kese nipa mienu ana se so woni agibo so mu se woni Ghana Union so sebi o woni mu se union de we kura sasen kura ese mo executive na bisa nti lisa ne etie no ye fi se ya nhwe ne yi a na se nkabom ye pese eba nti ne ya tu di no foforo se ne be obi abehu se ku obi a wombi a ye kasa na nkabom na aba ye kasa magana fo nyina
na se Supreme Council no akoye bibi kura se anka Ghana Union ya entawantawa eba mu na nka momu ni nipa aba mwase ama maye ama sa entawantawa no anu atuetwa na koma sa komo bi sa na mo makoye
na se woni pa woni nipa sa ne ameka no woni nipa enfo woni nso adwene emeka ho because you nim bia ya invite ho sabi anya force wa o man sabi you sort baby na no kire say Supreme Council ye ko take decision na ye koye ibia na o Ghana ni a na kese ento so na me kire ogu ha wonam ha oni union bia mu sebe kasa no onte adwuma kura no amunim bebre no na sebe ye ni nkrata na sebe ya meka no se ya ka bom ne wa no edena ne me bi wo ho a wo de kwa bontena ya ho ne ye beto ase na ye hwe mofra ye egu ha ni school kono a nya yi a obi wo ho a onam eso onim se bi a ye mofra ye wi school kura adwuma kura se bi e benya no
onim se de kono be fa so abikura betu ya kono
okay it is a Supreme Council you are no near ABB to say your education session and I am afraid your education your more afraid when welfare when any big near there or did that same banner your strong map for them one I buy a hundred points. Oh, if the Supreme Council gets the Ghana phone, you know, I can't boom no. You know, I say now behind. Okay. There be a mammy back home. Then the babies who could near the into a troll letter. I know they for the fun. There's a nipper back. Look, Mammy was some more. Sir, I didn't tina, and yes, a mobile baby be Supreme Council. I mean, my dream and be Busawu. Na mon Ghana Union for say, hey. Say anything you have to say, because you are penning for Krumha. And you know, say anything a monfa and rough in a near my emphasis, not a near my 2 years. Rather, some more Supreme Council. Very near all you say, and yet a year so penetrate here. And penning for your hand. It's a Kua who were Baby Brain into no. We all need Dokyi. Na ma yeti ye ho aye free Ghana Senior Citizens Club.
Okay.
I share ukwa da bia. I have 5 years. The Kurani Ghana union ukra o nipa ba ko ewum. I chesi ye share mpanimfo ye di enkomo ade. Na sene na niema ekono. Ye ya ka ho asemo ase ekwa no enye kwampa.
Okay.
And so, yeah, who results?
Somebody can't come.
Ya can't and pass. And you know, yes, I know, near Kosu.
Okay.
And I feel so tell you, making Megumana me into the beer, Nipa Bamin, China as a doctor, no, the beer bar or Nassan bar, Metias, you catch them. Nature said, Trebio, 1 year I cannot say, Baby for near you know, only Chester, Ghana Union, 1 year be beer. Ye moya mane near dear Rebecca Wayne in a chem. Dear hat, nature Sasania near my corner. And Kabumbia no a nim, and dear see a bombardina, ye, a me eso. My be painting, meaning sending over candy paboom. And come boom, dear, just say, oh, Ghana, you know, fees away in a course of the year. Yet, interview. Who fees a course of the moment near me, come and say. One day was an aircon. One in swinging nipa. Embla
futu crowd.
Embla Supreme Council. Oh, near maintain, name Momono, Supreme Council, no, I say, ye, na ya, and no a semono. Ghana for nyina share seat a sombo chain say individual unions. Simple.
Okay. Your dog, your friend is saying, more year first meeting a year Ghana Supreme Council. Minya Konya baby. EBT said the course were NTBR, me Yama, Adofonso, Ashe. Na, Assembly, I memete ya, na Yemina, Kakentams imagine chimu. And it's a mostly Empono, Ghana Union, no, Omone Semitini, Omone Ambassador, Omokwa Mukutamudina, and Koye Papa. Na Empono Ambassador no. And the mark quite say, Monty Supreme Council said the Bay are more than your mother to ye, and I'm a boy.
And okay, and okay, Chef, the ambassador of Abraham Prince. Now, the crew woman said, if free to take to the American, yeah, union, and yet, Sabi ambassador, and the catcher said, union. Nemo, yeah, we know. Near about consul on the bay, no, my wife, never ambassador, so no acting. Sani yen. Na niema bi uhwana Nkosuohene na sefi as what the other say, well, what aka yentia. Ambassador Roma had 3 times. 3rd time oba ha no. Awards Agna Awards no, one of the president awards. Me kra no say me try chire kakra na me say e bi hunja ma say e be pompo kra me ku fi ntem. Na Transylvania a ofri emeki I would be any no say, no, or bow with dear Nemo Hamburg hand. No, but catch them, Mr. Doctor. It's raw water. Ambassador and the staff. Ambassador say, your poor, you know, or persuade, or Nimi Dingo. Intimate Mimomo Diana Minche. Dear poor, you know, Ambassador only near 2. No, so about 3 times. That's any or buy or both who say Hamburg war. In Ghana for woman near doors or Hamburg. Or buy an on Kabum pass here war in Kabum Union, may bossy, who are me who be bizarre. Intinon or buy and so no, artisania. Met me and yes, I may a doctor and name of sending a mafia Ghana for king a boom to a semiala. Maybe I would ask the brother, young Momodin, and ye be my young who said, Union, a Casama Ghana for you. The queer woman so be a quick never even know a cousin this oh boy. Now sending or yeah, and until I'm active, we bet me say why now? Because about 4 years near Kosono. Ya can't send Nkosuohene, Sabio, na who could be any man, and no buy a walk away, no, not just a dear who feel say, and you want to be dictate actually, name of feel say, a ya said it said, depending for what, maybe Bissano and Koyen. Nancy answer Yatiada, Empress, young baby. Till no cray woman, fear honor, may shall say, Macain in a boom beam. I will say, okay, till no cray woman. And yes, a beer, okay, yes, a beer, nipple, a bonnet slim. No, be that time, no, say, your young quana nam to her, and penny for only been able to her, and tea, or no nature to a may, you know. Now, I'm sure sending a discussion, say, a question one. If it's over, you might be this. Bia obi impleso na afi oku bisa ambassador ni na ye childish e woni faso juma na o ye si die so opne so be ye dia hwe me enye because enye boni si e be kan ho abom ne ye nyina ado ye ho enya dia enu ntino o kokko ho akobisa ambassador say sanke chire ni bra say mi adam ka say e woni faso
kai say nyese se bi o mo ye egu Ghana Union. Once the dog, I mean, oh, yes, of course, that's it. I'm making catches even in there. You painful meetings here. Okay. Oh, maybe no, oh, do a while or no more. Oh, Peso Beckham, and no, maybe over, you know, me as simple. Oh, I didn't know, Creno, you can't see a good guy. So, when your letters know, they call first. Every union maintains its identity. We English here. I just say union piano. Send your TBO. Send your more dear more union. No, Nemo near you and once will be nipa. Me every mother. Yandick, yan, ever catch them say,
Munye nsi na
Mo de asem de beto anim
say dia
na mo maboa okay yes mo de no is kwabon
oh na Matia
as yes mo pese mo gi post bi for
post free one post be no
union Ghana
and I make him supposed to be me am when is about post be my age ya ka bom keke
mo ka bom post bi
no
you out of yan Ghana Supreme Council first meeting na ye yakoba ide aka no ebeto aso enche bia bewi
prayers. Brothers and sisters, once again thank you. I welcome you all to this occasion. I will beg our brothers and sisters at the back to come forward so that those who will come late will sit at the back. So if you wouldn't mind, please step forward. Thank you. I'm glad in the name of the Almighty God. Thank Him for this day which He has made. And I secondly thank my brother, my senior brother and sister, that they've chosen me to be the acting chairman of the day, not of the committee, but of the day. We are all Ghanaians, so any job given to you as a Ghanaian, we are prepared to. Thank you very much. What I will plead with you all is, with reference to our flag, we are all Ghanaians, a nation which our ancestors has used their blood to fight for. Seen on the letters to you, the agendas, opening prayers, and opening prayers, prayer has been done. Our senior doctor to introduce himself, and then we'll go forward.
Well, as brothers and sisters, I'm very, very grateful that you accepted the invitation to be around. As most of us, I think you know me, so I wouldn't talk so much about myself. I've been delegated to lead this group. I have interest in seeing to it that the welfare of all Ghanaians in this diaspora in Hamburg is guaranteed in the best way we can. Thank you.
I'm Savannah Gellish. Dear brothers and sisters, I'm really happy to have you all here today for this very special meeting, Ghana Supreme Council. It's said that Ghanaians, we must have one unity. And it's really important, as it has been said, or let me put it this way, the time has come that we should all come together as brothers and sisters. There are so many organizations, ethnic groups, institutions, all from Ghana. But I believe Ghana Supreme Council, it's something that we introducing it today. We need your opinions and also your support to build it strong and strongly for our brothers and sisters in Hamburg. I wouldn't say much, the time is really not on our side, but I would say, even if it's one or two people should have been here today, I will be very happy that this meeting has been called. Thank you.
Good evening to you all. I'm Sarah Coleman from Gardame Club in Hamburg, and I'm also happy that this Supreme Council will be formed. And I think if we look back, we the first generation here in Hamburg. We now have our second generation, which are children, and we should know that we stand in between two rulers, here in Hamburg and also in Ghana. When we go to Ghana with our children, they don't feel at home. And if they are also here, they don't feel well here. So it's time for us to come together to think very well for our future children. And so I'll be very happy if each and everyone will open his or her mind and contribute to all that we will do here for the benefit of our future children. Thank you.
I welcome all of you in the name of Jesus. I am Nana Jordan from Ghana. I'm a member from Ghana, and Ghana Spring Council member. I'm a member of Ghana Spring Council. I'm also a chief from Kumasi, Akure. I welcome you. Thank you.
Before we get down, I introduce myself as Sir James Mensah, the General Secretary of Infantiman Association Hamburg in Germany, a member of IMIC, and also a member of the Ghana Catholic Mission. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nana Kojobotio. I'm from the Ghana National House of Chiefs, Hamburg. I'm a member of Harvest Time Christian Ministries International. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the leader have already introduced my name. My name is Imam Muhammad Awad. I am the Imam of one of the most African mosques here in Hamburg called Nasrul Faida Verein, and also a member of IMIC. We work together. Thank you.
My name is Nanamo Runamiche. I'm from National House of Chiefs, and I'm at the same time a Muslim and member of IMIC. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Anna Kranchi Kweti, author of From Asylum to Immigrant, My Years in Germany, the only Ghanaian who has written a book about asylum, about himself. I'm also a member of IMIC, and at the same time a member of Hamburg Ghana Bridge. Thank you.
My name is Hannah Mensah. I'm also a member of IMIC, and I'm a Methodist Church in Ebenezer. Thank you.
I'm Joseph Nana Entry, him as individual. The first time, thank you.
Yeah, I'm Reverend Bruce Thompson. I'm a Ghana, Akpo Bruce Thompson. I'm a Ghana and a member of Harvest Time International Mission. But I'm here as an individual to observe and contribute my quota.
You.
My name is Evangelist Antonio Roxy Mensah. As a founder of the God Divine Power Fellowship, I'm here to support this organization.
My name is John Parker from the Ellen Pentecostal Ministry, here to support this mission. Thank you.
My name is Elder Emmanuel Ompong. I'm the National Administrative Secretary of the Church of Pentecost, Germany, and I'm also here to witness this memorable occasion.
I am Ade Jenfi from Hamburg Church of Christ, and I'm here to witness this occasion. Thank you.
Mrs. Ellen Menwinchi from Atuma Manuku. Thank you.
I'm Free Awate. I'm the President Church of Ghana.
Okay.
My name is Isaac from Nkosuohene. I'm the chairman of Asante Union in Hamburg. I'm here to witness this meeting. Thank you.
Okay. So, once more, thank you, brothers and sisters. We have 21 members present at the moment, and we've all known ourselves. We thank God for that.
And I'm very pleased You have your here. Thank you.
So, we shall then first of all go on to anyone who wants to drink something or anything can serve himself. Serve himself or ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters in Hamburg, all Ghanaians, one would ask himself, why now that we are so eager to form the Supreme Council? The older ones among us know that we have tried several times to get a Supreme Council for all Ghanaians. Then we have a lot of unions, and we appreciate that we are all having such groups from churches, Nananum, and so forth. But it's high time that we all came together to form a so-called Supreme Council, not to interfere with other people's unions, but to be a strong body for ourselves so that we can present ourselves in the public against the government, bring our views to the government. What happened? The ambassador, our new ambassador, I have had a lot of ambassadors to serve with. I brought Ghana Union in Hamburg in 1963. At that time, we were only students, so it was very easy to organize things. As time went on, we had a lot of Ghanaians coming around, so I had to change the name to Ghana Citizens Association, which I was the president for almost 20 years. Then, of course, we know we have a lot of unions around, which is a great thing for us all. So I decided that we, the very old ones who know ourselves, will now quit and make so-called Senior Citizens Club, which is embodying all these people. But as I stated, the ambassador, the new ambassador in Germany for our nation, Ghana, came here 3 times, and her profound disappointment, she was not able to find a body, constituted body, representing all these unions, but came to meet, in her own words, a deteriorated union calling themselves Ghana Union, which was separated. So, in her 3rd occasion, she asked Frau Gerlich from IMIC that he would have an audience with me, Dr. Dokyi, because since she came, she had heard that I've made several efforts to help Ghanaians in unions and so on. So she told me, try to see to it that we have this umbrella union, which I suggested the name Supreme Council, embodying representatives from all unions. Of course, if someone is not interested, well, he can keep himself out. But the ambassador told me that in other cities, any ambassador which comes new, it's a duty to visit the big cities to see how the Ghanaians there are going. And she told me she had been in Cologne, in Munich, and everywhere she went, she was able to meet a solid combined body which could lead her, and she was very pleased. But she was so disappointed when she came to Hamburg, which is the largest city containing the largest population of Ghanaians. She said we are about 22,000 in Hamburg, and it would be a disgrace that she could not meet a solid body combining all of us together, as I said, of a representative of our mother country, Ghana. And she deserves every respect and honor from any Ghanaian, irrespective of party affiliation or political affiliation. She represents our country And what she does is to see to it that Ghanaians abroad, let's say now in Germany, have the welfare. We in Hamburg, we know. Everybody is saying we are about 22,000 people. But let's be honest with ourselves. How many of these 22,000 are having the so-called papers? How many of these can go to work, get the proper pay because they have a stay permit? Unbefristet is egal, but not so-called asylum people. Frau Gerlich is doing all the best she can with her group to see to it that these unfortunate members from our country who have no papers be integrated. I've always been saying, how many Ghanaians know how they managed to come to this city or to come to Germany? We may know how they suffered the way to be here. And if the person is now here, it's the duty of the government here. We are all human beings who have also traveled to other places to make their living. So why should our people here suffer? We know in the last years how many Ghanaians are dying every year. It was not so 20 years ago. Now, of course, the population of Ghanaians has grown, but why? Many of them are having hypertension. We know that we as doctors, we know hypertension can either be from home, from a family, unfortunate to inherit that thing, but most hypertensive patients, out of stress, look at you want to go to work. All unions will keep their identity. They can continue doing what they have been doing at the moment. But what we should do is to support all unions who are doing great work to our people, our Ghanaian people here. And that's the purpose of this Supreme Council, which we are now forming. So please, when you go from here to your various institutions or groups and friends or churches, let this message be clear to them. That is, a Supreme Council is the body which is doing its best for the benefit of all Ghanaians. Look, we will have small unions, but when someone has no papers, who is going to speak for that person? But if we have a solid body, the chief spokesman for the ambassador, for our country Ghana, for the Senate of Hamburg, I'm sure there our voice will be heard. We intend having, for example, so-called centers. Centers for public education, for example, centers for health education, centers for the youth, what they are doing, so that if any help will be done, look, many of our school children, for example, one must be honest, for our own benefit. We want to be one, wherever Ghana, Northerner, we are all Ghanaians. And we want to be one, to have one voice, to help ourselves, to portray our difficulties to the authorities, and so forth. Thank you very, very much. That's all about it.
Friends from Poland, Nkosuohene, Assembly, Mosheno. Yeah, how ni say Jumedi Yesu. Mene yeah, me na me papa Dr. Kingsley Ohene Dokyi, our doctor, medical doctor, our Germany, Hamburg, and I'm going to train and come efa and some Sembia and saying a year 10 or Ghana for a year Hamburg. Say it could be for be a unity if you are more Ghana Supreme Council. Na Biblina say Omujumedi on somewhere and say Ghana Union, Waha, the one name say Ghana Union. Omo beji omujuma aye then so ene papa yi achirichiri mu se enye sa ena omo ebaye and that's omo hyehyeye tie omo hyehyeye no ene se omo no omo beye te se empanimfo bi a se wo ekuo bi a wo bia no omo free nipa mienu se mo amunyi ekuo nim nipa mienu na omeka omo ho na omo nto ato adwen se de beye a bibi ekoso wo eye Hamburg na se omo hu a Ghana fo mu a omo atimi afa ho adwen na omo aye amana boa ye Ghana mine and Ghana for a war a Hamburg na chese enye tumi bi e no mbeso muji free obi ansem papa yi kan ya kan se mpo no se bi wo ni doctor yi dibire tumi be bi mpo na o sa pe me na bia me be pe doctor yi dia me ba na ona a cheche mi nyama enkaka yakra me ne dog eda so ha enje bi ade adwumadie no ebe ko eye na wi dog Ghana Supreme Council ma register is
Debbie and cry am ngwan no once I be away and it's in information in your register na hu to kwa cry and say
nti wan hwie kwa na amaso
o Debbie the sa abeba so clear bibia no say ehia ayi the asa we bibia so hu the size on say bi ye na yatena ha cha ye nim kwan ya say the faso say na ye enko ham obi ana say enka ntwim say ye mo bi ne wira kokko bi and when we na say consideration be strong no bi o ha obi ntiase ti obi ntiase na so obi sa me ana so obi se mpanimfo a ye sha ase na ye be 15
no na kan be busa
mpanimfo no
o say
about 15. One see a year, one free union so.
Okay.
And buy.
Oh, okay.
First meeting, what no buy and yet individuals na buy.
Okay.
When if
be dunum
agiatum.
Okay.
And you share ho. It's when you can next step. Na make us the bibia no say e empre bibia ho. So be fee say bia enya ne de. Na just enya bre etumi dia chire no mu. Now we are not be a sira no or no not no different here. Of course, no yano because in yet nipper back and then nipper service name. You know, see a dear name nipper 15. As you come one, Enna, a chassis and rabbi 10. I want a train set for next a year. Every crab by individuals here make us a bill free union, being as over. And nipper about 177 years a year. Any pardon na name what if unions welcome and ever and you know say basa no o ko no a wo de yenya register o wadwen a muko nso pe ye di kan kra kma fo se ne ade wani aka sakura na ye be first meeting no ye ma won prem on unions ko come once them
omoje penia mo
okay enti wani e ba na chese wani nyina fira ko mu a wani atene e koso ene yi nipa ba enti obi gina ba bi na o ka se bi asabi o mene Silvana ene ye bibi ni ade a post bi enti ya na srika
yo dog mami Musa ye friend is saying say na da no me ba meeting mo first meeting no mete se na amanfo bi so e debate se idinka supreme no emudu nti no ka mon change di no nye no emzo mo se de mpo Ghana obi suggest bibia mo be change di no be
maintain di me akra no me ye think supreme no be ya ke yenye bibi say United Council for Ghanaian unions in Hamburg. But Supreme no nipa bi wo ho a ya na ye dia faso jasem Supreme no kire say it's above na when you are above so there's no need so better said in Supreme Council no because Supreme Council can say what councils be unions be and the above union umbrella union who friend say there's no mistake about it no bi wo ho say bi na brofo no bi na watia no nim say ka supreme dia na kire say supreme allied commander of Europe this are no say military ni ade wo as again it's the word is there it you soon
you and this is no me na abontino because Ghana union umbrella union means ni who
anya no kure
union to send
union
na union na bia
no kure no awom no okay no bi o ha on person obeka no kure sa no obeka no union. And no one say Dean into so Ghana near you are inclined. Say Ubako Akushem, who I make it. We're Ghana in Ghana Union. But yet umbrella union a buy mono I'm raised. Say
when the first Ghanaian umbrella union backroom how Supreme Council
about baby say me catch you say.
No, I mean say no
yes.
Okay.
Say no the collect 77 from all union, every union near high credit to say, say, I cannot cry. say Gala Union, say 1 year mono. Of course, he said, and I can't remember example, say people for only when so. When you invite one. Now, 2 way, one Canadian, then they will baby. Because near Yakakra, you one from Ghana for. Oh, no, when you can't baby, you will because more crash and Kabum take. I can't boom because I am was away. Now, could you baby? I think you have against. See, I was session. I hear your more friends, Izuku Muko. Send your baby, I won't bring a baby for the action. The eventual one the roots. So, I want to have more afraid. I want to have. Well, it's all Germany. That's what just all free. Now, they'll cry away Germany, could be. If you cry, only more roots, say Ghana, now free. Not English, you will come one. Who confuses here? Be a bit mean. Okay, yeah, 1 year here, new friend saying, Nipa, yes, simply. Yeah, developing country. Yeah, mommy, yeah, man, Crawford, now, Sabi, what's here you are? No, Ghana, now, what qualification you are? Who call Chromo, you are better off there. What be I in your no country, say nigger? Oh, when we are near my beer and your more friend, baby, they don't know it. What is your brony? Okay, Dokyi will fear any man can be. And to all fear the man teach Castle. Yeah, tree castle. Now, the patient to be by one and the man, but what they tell crowd tell you about so quiet. I want to take him and I must say, the non crowd, Yanni Yan and Wendy and so. When I'm you think I wanted to know grown. I'm says, okay, me baby, or the old mammy, the problem. No, that's all of children answer say, I want to free. We see that. I want to now, this is the education, I see a bomb what they must say generation. Okay, one about why beside I say. And yeah, 77 years both fair. Your doctor has a 48 years. Me, I'm one praxis. 35 years, 36 years, maybe. But you know, this will be Obi the whole of Hamburg, yeah, before Trepe, and your doctor, Dr. Manu, our dentist, and Dr. Geraldo, or your orthopedic, or Villasburg, or no survey of Togo. Me kwa nini pa kiase me free Ghana me want practice since 36 years. That's all doctor. Over 70 did that. Okay. Only bisa say na mu no ya wo mu ha no. So mu yan so ba school. Bebre kura why you dey over 25. Why say when so young doctors near. Near me go wa yan kan kese. Because school no am afraid o school na wo su ne yan. Because any be treating no school mu no. But then you who cross over there. We were patients, baby. I wonder one and man about 15 years ago, and don't call London. And then 1 year your college is near it. Now when I catch him, say, doctor, you call first grand, my friend, teacher, said your English teacher, Brunin, be fee. I bet you 1 year deal with you. What will be a criminal? I guess a be a student to be a job or pay, maybe or because of baby fear. But UK government organized say teachers a big fee. Our friends are of course because when we have issues as you come once and near maybe as a traditional be a kukuni soup on his own. It doesn't bring anything.
You know, say no crack walk at the Ghana for. I wore me fan Hamburg, Ghana for diaspora. And Ghana for yourself.
Me the American say, say, you can say, irrespective of a party affiliation, you just say, you were outside there, because will be free to belong to any party or pay. Name on, I see a car say, oh man, a free one. In everywhere, I see a show respect, more man. Who will be constructive criticism? A ding answer bar. You can do it. It's your free democratic freedom of speech. But any right to say, who are brutally. Maybe because of party affiliation, ubegu man animu ase ana the leader in your country at that time no ubegu na animu ase efa hwema ugu na animu ase wo na ya ka wo na bebre no esan se be politics ni ade ni ntino yetumi every fisher me diga na atemu a me na effective I will be to meet chese wo ayi radio so ana to me edidi e ho 10 minutes no as here bomodi mom say will be pebi ya not only in words but in deeds wo adwuma bi apese uko ko Ghana e ho na so de ko e den e ho na afiri wo asempa bi e de ka eno no kana brochire e de hoahoa wo man ya wa na e now ade we reserve the right to say you be enyen it's your freedom of speech una wo wa brochire say we hunu niema utumeka but not in a way say would the good personalities be anymore ase the momu can again as a ban we bibi we ni say ya ankaye we have to be proud of our country of a birthplace and the advice I made a man and say well you can criticize but let us be constructive because in your abambie who are obedi akaso ntia na ba wo na ugu na nimu ase a ochira ba fufuro ba na ono su fufuro so ko buza ba ni ehe na de ko
mo ke kan nimu ase na ugu mu
fa hwema
yo ene na ene se de munimu no men ha doctor P yedi ebesi ha na se de bia na ma de editi de ye sati bibini entiase a ye beba dogo ama no a kire ase se de munimu na edi no e ba ko preference from Pomanson Nkosuohene me ene me papa Dr. Kingsley Ohene Dokyi and I share and come. I mean, Asian, young money, and